Hello everyone and welcome back to Lady Fire's Kitchen. I have a new location, so forgive me if I get lost a little bit in my own place, but I'm working on it. Anyway, today I have for you a twist. We have a shredded chicken in vodka sauce. This vodka sauce, who knows where it's originated from? Everybody's claiming it because it's so delicious, but we don't care. We're just gonna make it and we're gonna eat it. And actually, I just wanted to let you know that with this sauce, you can use any kind of protein you would like. Shrimp, whatever that you want to add to it. Beef, vegetables, or if you just want it with pasta, you don't have to add any protein at all. Just make it however you like, but make the sauce just right. All right, so without further ado, let's do this. So I have my stove a little bit hot, a little bit warm here. I selected to make chicken, but this is thighs. I selected the thigh because it's not as dry as the breast, the chicken breast, and I marinated it 24 hours. I love marinating overnight. So what's in it? Olive oil, of course you can see it, garlic, you know that I love my garlic, salt, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, onion powder, and garlic salt. All right, so that's what's in there. So I am going to fry this, and I'm not going to put a lot of oil because there's already some oil here, so olive oil, so we don't need that much. So let's start. Just cook it until it's well done. You usually don't take that long, maybe 5 minutes or so. It depends on the heat that you use also. I have it on medium. And by the way, one tip I'm going to give you. I'm not going to flambe, although I could flambe the vodka sauce, but I prefer not to. When you are cooking with vodka, you need to, hold on a second here. When you're cooking with vodka, you need to have it on medium low. Don't cook it on medium high. It's high content alcohol, which for those of you who like vodka, you probably have recipes that you can do with it so you can use the rest of it. I will have trouble because I really don't drink vodka, but if you have any recipes with vodka, let me know, okay? So we're gonna fry this for at least 4 to 5 minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I don't wanna overcook, so I'm gonna start putting out the smaller pieces and leave the bigger chunks in there just to get a little bit more color. You don't wanna get dehydrated chicken. So, and I wish that you could smell how this smells right now. The whole house has this great fragrance. It's intoxicating. And I haven't done it in any vodka. Okay guys, I took all the chicken out. For goodness sake, do not get rid of this. That is important. That has lots of flavor. So we're going to save that. So I took it out of the heat, leave it on the side, and now we're going to shred our chicken. So let's move on to this area here. And we're going to use this Culinary Castle, whatever it is. This is a chicken shredder. So let's see how it works, right? It's supposed to be super easy, so I'm going to shove that in there and let this thing do it for me. Ooh. Cool, look at that. Shreds it for sure. Adding. Do we have it all shredded? Okay, so it's all shredded as you can see, and I'm putting it back. See, there's still some juice there. We're not getting rid of that either. every little bit counts. So we're gonna put this to the side while we make the sauce, okay? So just take it all out of here and we'll be right back. Okay guys, just wanted to let you know that this was approximately 4 thighs. They were boneless, probably over a pound, or maybe a pound and a half to 2 pounds, but anyway, they were not the really small ones. They were like pretty big, like a medium size, okay? I took the fat, as much fat out as I possibly could, and then I chopped them up, and that's the result. And I already taste the chicken. It is amazing. Okay, so following with the next ingredient now is going to be shallots. I love shallots, great flavor. And these are probably 6 small ones. So if you can get 2 big ones, that would be great. So let's put this on a little bit higher. And probably we may have to add a little bit of olive oil, we'll see. All in, we're just gonna fry this a little bit until it's a little tender. All right. Okay, so our shallots are frying a little bit now. I'm just trying to check to see if I need a little extra olive oil. I think I do. So let's just go ahead and put just a little bit, maybe like a teaspoon or 2. Let them get happy. So guys, I'm going to take at least 3 garlic cloves. I'm going to put it on my pilon. As the shallots are getting fried, so I am going to add a little garlic here. I usually put it like in the center. Don't let nothing go to waste. Don't burn the garlic. It's important, because if not, it's going to taste terrible. Get it all out. You can cook that for just 1 minute. Okay, red pepper flakes. You can add like a quarter. I'm gonna add 1/8, or maybe if you don't like the spice, just a pinch of it is more than enough. My husband is sensitive to the spice, doesn't like it very much, so I'm just gonna add just 1/8 to it, and then 1.5 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. And the reason why I'm using Italian seasoning is because this one has oregano, thyme, it has a whole bunch of other spices already in there to add flavor. Instead of just using oregano, it's just 1 tone. Have different kind of spices there. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit, and here we go. One and a half. And we're gonna stir it up. Stir it all up. There you go. And we'll mix. Can you smell that, cameraman? So guys, I have Sky vodka. You guys can use whatever kind of vodka you prefer. I thought this was a good one, so I just picked this one. And it's a whole cup. You're gonna be happy, go jolly after this. Now remember, do not put this on high and throw this in. Okay? Gotta be on low. Take it easy. We're gonna put it in. Now I'm gonna raise the temperature to medium high, and I'm gonna cook it for about a minute, and then after that we'll add another ingredient. All right, so it's been like about 2 minutes, and the vodka has been tamed. So I'm gonna put it on medium high, and I'm adding 4 pounds, because it's 2 cans of Italian peeled tomatoes. I don't want to splatter this on me. Ooh, yeah. Sauce and all. Is that the other one? get in this, cameraman? It's pretty. I like the red. Lady Fire likes red. And to that, I'm going to add a whole tomato paste, 6 ounces. Just add it in here. And after that, we're just gonna let it simmer for about 15 minutes or so, and then we'll check and see what we need to do next, all right? So we're just gonna mix this together. So I have it on medium-low. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. Let me put this on the side. Just a little, for now. Pepper. Oh, it's talking to me. And we're gonna cover for an hour or an hour and a half. So I'm gonna be checking it in an hour. I'm gonna check and see. If not, I'm gonna give it an extra. So I'm gonna let you know how long I left it. Okay, see you later. Okay guys, it has been an hour and 15 minutes. And this is where our sauce is at. All right. So now I'm going to be transferring that from here to here, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. Okay guys, so I'm already have my water ready for my pasta. Of course, I've salt, a little bit of olive oil, my bay leaves that I love absolutely to use, and I am going to use cavatappi. I like the fun shape of it. But you can use whatever you would like. You can use orecchiette or linguine, fettuccine, whatever you want, as long as it's pasta. All right. But in my case, this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to have that heating up. I am going to finish taking care of our sauce, and I put it in here because I'm going to use something. I have power tools, guys. I use power tools in the kitchen. So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to use it lightly because I do want some chunks of tomato still in there, so I don't want it completely just have soft sauce. I want a little bit of the chunkiness of the tomatoes. And I am going to add a whole bunch of beautiful basil. I recommend, sometimes you go to the grocery store and you have a little bit of a bag of basil and they charge you $3-4. I just buy the whole plant. They have it there at my grocery store, so I just buy the plant and it will last forever. The only problem that I have is that I use basil like crazy, and I have like three whole plants full of basil. So I already tasted for salt. It needs a little bit extra. So because I just added a pinch, it wasn't nearly enough. So I'm gonna use half a teaspoon. And of course I'm gonna keep on tasting to make sure that I don't over salt or under salt, but rather under than over. Here we go. I'm gonna do this a little mix, and I am going to be using my power tool in a second so I can break those tomatoes a little bit. We are ready to cook our pasta. This particular one will take around 9 minutes, so just read your instructions and see how long will your pasta take. So it's just going in. This one is 1 pound, okay? Or 16 ounces. We're gonna move it so they won't stick together. And we'll be right back. Okay guys, it's time to drain the pasta. It's already done. All right guys, so we're ready to put it all together. So here's our pasta. Don't forget to remove the laurel leaves, okay? And remember our chicken. We're putting it in. Everything that is in there. This is going to feed the whole family and the neighbors. So I'm going to put 1 cup of freshly grated farm cheese. Let me put it here. or more. I like putting more. But there we go. And then we're going to mix it all together. I think I'm going to need something bigger than this. All right, so while we're doing this, I'm going to add another half a cup of heavy whipping cream or regular whipping cream. So as you can see, this is what it's supposed to look like. Here you go, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. I already tasted this. It is absolutely great. And I decorated a little bit with basil, and I put some little bit of shaved Parm cheese around it. Absolutely great, you guys. If you like this recipe, please subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up, and I will be seeing you next Saturday with another wonderful recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. You have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time.